Hi, I'm Lou with a special episode of My Car Story. Well, I'm in my office and I thought I'd jump right in because it's an exciting day because I'm going to share with you the YouTube Silver Creator Award came in. So I thought it would make sense to start with some brief history in case someone's watching for the first time. I video cars. I also video some trains once in a while. But it all started back in 2013 when I was looking over my 8-year-old at the time's son's shoulder on his device, seeing what he was watching, and he was watching YouTube, and I saw the amazing amount of views on this video and the amazing amount of subscribers that this person had. And by chance I came back to this office that I'm sitting in here, and I thought, I'm going to a car show, maybe I could sit back and video some of those special memories that I keep sharing with all these car people. And that's really how it all started. So the first thing I did was thought, what were the goals of these videos? And I came up with two. I said I want to leave a legacy of these historical cars, and most importantly I wanted to have fun, because I had enough work and I figured this would be a spot where people could come when they're working and get done and have some fun, and you've come with me along for the ride. So yeah, if this is your first time watching this video and you've never seen me before, I video cars and occasionally I video some trains just to have some fun with that. So I'd like to start by just thanking God for bringing His Son and recognizing that I'm a sinner and I need a Savior, and today's a Sunday, so I figured what better time to give glory to the Almighty, and giving me the creativity to do what I do and the energy and the strength, and I thank you for that as well. So I'd also like to start by thanking YouTube, who, well, sent the award to us. So, and creating the platform that they have. So I'm going to go right to the unboxing and share that with you. And the first weekend that I ended up videoing cars in 2013 was at the Muscle Car and Corvette National. And I'll talk a little bit about that as I open this box up. I want to be respectful to the box here, because I'll probably keep this in here or up on the wall. I'm not sure just yet. But this is our award. You know, without you, I couldn't have gotten this. So let's see if we can open this up like so. There we go. It comes in this nice box. Ooh, it's got this little piece on it. It has this letter with it from the CEO of YouTube. Pretty cool. I'll read that later. There's actually a card here, I think, from the award. And, wow, there it is. The Silver YouTube Award. Pretty cool. So, I'm very proud. I'm very proud that people like yourself listen in and watch the channel. I'd like to just put my glasses on because I did write up something that I want to make sure that I thank some people, and I wrote up on my computer. So obviously the first person I want to thank is you, the subscribers, because without you and without you watching and motivating me, I couldn't do what I'm doing. So that's huge. The first person I want to thank, I mean, there are 1,700 different cars, so I thank every car caretaker who's participated and had fun with me on the channel. But I wanted to start with the first car story, and if you look in the description of this video, I've left links so you don't have to search for the first car video. You could just go in the description of this one. But the first person was Phil Whitman at the Muscle Car and Corvette National. I'd like to thank you for your inspiration and your enthusiasm to video your 73 Buick, so you can check that out in the description. So thanks so much for that. I'd also like to thank, as I said, the 1,700 different people who videoed cars with me. That's different cars, so there are more than that videos there. And also all the train fans, all the people who watch the train videos. Every quarter or so I upload a train video, and you've come and watched those, and we've had a lot of fun with that, and some interesting spots for sure. From a people standpoint, I'd like to thank my son, not only for looking over his shoulder, but at the age of 13, he's been the one who's off-site on the camera, and he's the one who does all the editing, and he has all the creative ideas and makes the videos really seamless and makes us look really good. So I'd like to thank him for his wisdom and his creativity and his tolerance for hanging out with his dad. I've said before, he's a better man than I am, but the bar's not set very high. So, to my son Joey, he's quite the young man. To my wife Donna, who is obviously my wife, and my travel agent, and the event planner, and the marketing coordinator, and puts out a monthly email. And if you haven't been on the monthly email and you'd like that, you can go to mycarstorywithlou.com, put your name, your address, or your email address, and your cell phone number, and we can add you to that. You can get that free email there. So I'd like to thank her for that. I'd like to thank a few car show promoters who've had a major impact on making sure that I can select some of the best cars I think that I can find for you. The first one, of course, is Vicki and Bob Ashton, who host the Muscle Car and Corvette National and put that show on. They do an amazing job, and I've said this before. It's the greatest muscle car show on the planet, and it happens to be right here in Illinois, so it's very close for me. And they've been a huge supporter for the last 8 years, and I really appreciate that. Secondly, I'd like to thank someone I met at the car show, which was Lance Miller. And when I met Lance, he's one of the owners, and they've been fantastic, all of the owners, over at the Carlisle events in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. You've seen me there, some of you, and that's just a great event. The Chrysler Nationals, Ed B and his team put together just an amazing show with great cars, and you've seen them if you watch the channel. And then Ken puts together the Ford show, and I look forward to getting back to that show at some point too. So Lance was also the first person to say that I would get to 100,000 subscribers. He's also been the first person to say I'm going to get to 1 million subscribers. So let's see if we can turn this gold sometime in the future. I'll need your help for that. Hopefully one day this will be all I'm doing. Also, I'd like to thank Pat and John from the Geneva Concours d'Elegance. They have a great car show in Geneva, Illinois. And then to my friend and brilliant YouTube creator Stipe. He runs a car channel called Top Cars TV. We coordinate once a month and share YouTube knowledge, and he's just been a great friend and an inspiration. And actually, he had much fewer subscribers than I did, and now he's passed me. So who knows, maybe I'll catch up. Probably not. But he's brilliant. Take a look in the description. You can see some of the videos he does. I also want to say that I started something called Patreon. When I started Patreon, it was really low level. It's like $5 a month you can join, and that helps me out with travel and things like that to get to destinations. And although I have Patreons who've been wonderful supporters of the channel, I'd like to thank Jeff King, because Jeff was the first Patreon, as well as he's also a huge inspiration to me. I look forward so much to his comments, and he comments on every video that I do. So Jeff, thank you so much. You've been a huge encouragement. You have no idea. And I wanted to acknowledge you on this. I also want to, in conclusion, and you can see the Patreon link too if you'd like to be a supporter. In conclusion, I'd like to thank you all for joining the channel. I wish you good health. I wish you that God may bless you, and just stay tuned, and we're just going to have so much more fun on the channel. So thanks so much for being subscribers, and I hope if you're not a subscriber that you become a subscriber, and thanks for allowing me to share these great cars and the legacy of them with you.